The devil, often referred to as Satan or Lucifer, is known to target Christians in an attempt to lead them astray from their faith. This concept is rooted in biblical teachings, which portray the devil as an adversary who seeks to undermine God's plans and destroy the faith of his followers. The Bible explicitly states that the devil is a roaring lion, seeking to devour and destroy the children of God. 1 Peter 5:8. One reason the devil targets Christians is that they pose a threat to his kingdom and power. As followers of Jesus Christ, Christians are commissioned to spread the gospel and share the love of God with others. By doing so, they bring light into a world that is often dominated by darkness and evil. The devil sees Christians as a threat to his dominion over the world, and therefore seeks to undermine their faith and render them ineffective in their mission. By leading Christians astray, the devil aims to prevent them from fulfilling their purpose and to hinder the spread of the gospel. Another reason the devil targets Christians is that they possess something that he desperately desires: a personal relationship with God. As a fallen angel, the devil once had a close relationship with God, but his pride and rebellion led to his expulsion from heaven. Now he seeks to destroy the very thing that he can no longer have an intimate and loving relationship with the Creator. By targeting Christians, the devil attempts to sabotage their connection with God and to fill the void with his own evil influence. The devil's tactics for targeting Christians are diverse and cunning. He often uses deception and manipulation to lead them astray, masquerading as an angel of light. 2 Corinthians 11:14. He may use worldly temptations, such as wealth, power, or pleasure, to distract Christians from their faith and lure them into sin. He may also use fear, anxiety, and doubt to erode a Christian's confidence in their faith and to make them question God's love and sovereignty. Moreover, the devil often targets Christians through their weaknesses and vulnerabilities. He knows that every person has a unique set of struggles and temptations, and he uses this knowledge to his advantage. For example, a Christian who struggles with addiction may be targeted by the devil through subtle suggestions and temptations, while a Christian who struggles with self-doubt may be targeted through lies and accusations. By exploiting these weaknesses, the devil seeks to gain a foothold in a Christian's life and to lead them down a path of destruction. The ultimate goal of the devil's attacks on Christians is to make them satanic, to turn them away from God and towards evil. He seeks to transform their hearts and minds, replacing their love for God with a love for darkness and sin. By doing so, the devil aims to create a counterfeit version of Christianity, one that is devoid of the love, joy, and peace that come from a genuine relationship with God. This counterfeit faith is often characterized by a focus on self, a lack of compassion and empathy for others, and a distorted view of God's character. However, despite the devil's best efforts, Christians have the power to resist his attacks and to overcome them. Through prayer, Bible study, and community with other believers, Christians can strengthen their faith and develop a robust defense against the devil's schemes. By putting on the armor of God, as described in Ephesians 6:10-18, Christians can stand firm against the devil's attacks and trust in God's power and protection. Ultimately, the devil's attempts to target Christians and make them satanic will be thwarted by the power of God's love and the resilience of his people.